So in the world of Amazon, there are hundreds of backlit gaming keyboards with off-brand mechanical switches. This keyboard, by a company called Havit, aims at just that market by providing a cheap and affordable solution for a mechanical keyboard. This keyboard is a blue switch keyboard and uses the mechanical switch Outemu. Basically, blue switches mean that this keyboard has extreme tactile feedback and is very loud. While this does create a nuisance, some people prefer this tactile feedback as it is very appreciative to hear the click of typing. Here's a sample of what this keyboard sounds like. Overall, the feel of Outemu switches feel light to press, and I can really see this keyboard to be used for typing and gaming because of their tactile feedback. Compared to other switches, this switch feels more solid and less hollow compared to that of a Huano switch, another off-brand and cheap switch that's being commonly used in non-Cherry MX keyboards. In terms of build quality, this keyboard is made of a full chunk of metal. This metal base adds some weight to the keyboard, which really does keep it in place and prevents it from sliding. On the other side has 2 rubber stands and as well as 2 rubber parts to also keep this from sliding. And finally, out the back has a braided USB cable to plug into a computer. So now we'll talk about the 6 different backlight functions for this keyboard. The first one is a solid color, as shown by here, and you can change the color by pressing this button, and also you can change the brightness by clicking FN and arrow keys up or arrow keys down for decreased brightness. And second option is breathing, and breathing means that the lights of this keyboard, they go dim and then they go bright, as shown by here. And you can also change the color of this. Also, you could change the rate of breathing. So if you want a fast-paced breathing, you have FN and arrow key up and it'll keep going fast. The third option is breathing, and the thing that's different with this is that for each breathe it changes color. So as you can tell, it went from green to violet, and it will change from violet to yellow. And you can change the speed of this by pressing FN and arrow key up once again to make it super fast or super slow if you want to. The fourth function of this keyboard is reactive typing. So reactive typing essentially means that for each section of the keyboard that you press, the section turns on in backlight. And if you keep constantly pressing that section, it'll change color. So we can see from cyan to white, red, blue, green, and so on. The fifth option is the different sections that are on this keyboard. So you have 7 sections, and you can see how they're differently lit up. And you can also press this key, which will make the colors have a pattern of like moving toward the right side. And you can increase this by pressing FN and arrow key up, and it'll just make this look like a whole seizure show. I wouldn't recommend having this. And finally, the sixth option is different colors once again, but it's constantly breathing. And you can increase the rate again of this once again by FN arrow key up, and you can also decrease it by FN arrow key down. And until there, that's it. Overall, from a perspective of what this keyboard does and its functions, I have to say it's well constructed and made. It is kind of disappointing how the RGB backlighting of this keyboard isn't programmable considering its RGB capability, but for the price, it's not too bad either. For any competitive gamer who doesn't use macro keys during the gaming and likes the tactile feedback of keyboards, this keyboard is well worth the investment. Thank you guys for watching this keyboard review, and I'll see you everyone in the next one.